When that happens to you, and it will, or maybe it already has, the savings that you've built up in the previous years is going to be the most valuable thing that you've ever imagined. Because income can be much more fickle than savings. Most people over the course of their life, what are the odds that you will get laid off at some point in your life? Very high.
Guaranteed, I
Very
think, like,
almost
honestly.
100% that at
Yes.
some point in your life, your income is gonna fall to 0. It might be for a week, it might be for a year, it might be for, who knows how long it's gonna last, but it will happen to you. So income is much more fickle than savings.
Mm.
And when that happens to you, and it will, or maybe it already has, the savings that you've built up in the previous years is gonna be the most valuable thing that you've ever imagined.
Morgan, what do you recommend we do every time we get a paycheck or get paid?
I view savings as an expense, just as I would view rent or food and whatnot. Now, obviously, it is more subjective. You don't have to save in the sense that you have to buy food. But once you view savings as a nice to have, it's almost unavoidable that you're gonna avoid doing it. Once you view it as I don't need to do this, you're gonna view it as I shouldn't do it then.
So how do I think about it if I think about it as an expense?
I think about savings as the most valuable portion of my financial life. I think the idea that life is more fragile than we want to admit. Careers are more fragile than we want to admit. The economy and geopolitics are more fragile than we want to admit is why you should save. If we all lived in a world where we knew exactly what our income and expenses would be in the future, this would all be very easy. But we don't. It's a constant chain of unknowns and surprises in your personal life and throughout the broader country, the broader world. And that's why savings is mandatory.
Here's one way that I have started treating savings like an expense. Use the 10% rule. No matter what you're getting paid, save 10%. So if you're working a restaurant shift and you get 50 bucks in tips, save $5. That's the 10% rule. If you watch somebody's dogs this weekend and somebody's paying you 100 bucks to watch the dogs over the weekend, save $10. That's the 10% rule. And that's how you can make savings a habit, no matter how little or how much you make.
Anything is exponentially better than nothing.